So, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. You can call me Sterling Trades. So, I've decided to start this channel as a way to sort of document my journey in trading. So, I've been trading seriously for about 2 years now, I believe since mid 2024 ish. That's when I've been focusing on trading, of course, among other things. Of course, I think as anyone else's journey, my journey has not been necessarily easy. Don't have a mentor, haven't attended or paid for any course. I've just been teaching myself, uh, and consuming whatever content I can, and reading books. So, what do I trade? So, as you can see, I look at the dollar index. I trade gold and silver, although I'm seriously considering cutting this two off for now, these two commodities off for now. I trade the US indices. Recently brought back German 40 after a hiatus for a while. US oil, and then I trade these USD pairs, these two JPY pairs, as well as these two other USD pairs, that is the USD CAD and USDCHF. For crypto, I only trade Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I look at the bond markets as well. They help me in establishing my directional bias when it comes to indices and USD pairs. I haven't been looking at Japanese bond markets, but I should. That's what I am going to add. So, how do I trade? Mostly, I am a swing trader. Um, I go off of fundamentals, macros, and I look at basic market structure. If you're someone who can take a peek at my charts and what my charts look like, you can see I trade flags based on market structure. So I'll get into more into how I trade and how I decide what to trade in another video, since this is an introduction. So, importance of fundamentals. So, first of all, I do absolutely believe in market fundamentals, macros. I think those people who let me not talk about anyone else. So, yeah, fundamentals are what drive the market. So, fundamentals are what basically drive the market. If you have been following closely on what has been happening recently, today is the 20th of May. I believe we've been seeing, for example, how the bond markets, as yields have been rallying upwards. You have seen the impact on the dollar has been gaining strength considerably, and that leads to GU, EU tumbling, and pairs like USD, CHF, and USD CAD uh, gaining momentum to the upside. So, for me, fundamentals are top. And among that are the bond yields, those are treasury yields. So, am I consistently profitable? I am profitable, yes. Consistently, I wouldn't say so. Which is among the things that I'm targeting to work on as I continue to progress on as well with this channel. My biggest problems are, number one, I do well when the markets are trending, but when the markets are in periods of consolidation, I don't really do well, and that leads me to having this fear of missing out FOMO. So I tend to force trades sometimes when the markets are in periods of consolidation, and that sets off a whole chain of over trading, revenge trading. I break my rules, emotional execution, which is problems I'm working towards resolving or finding a solution. And part of me deciding to start this channel so that I can have maybe a public accountability platform. Don't really have someone I trade with, such as a mentor or just a trading buddy. So sometimes it's difficult to have someone who keeps you accountable. But maybe with this channel, I'll be able to do that more. So what should you expect from this channel? Growth. Please don't expect financial advice. Don't expect signals. Of course, maybe I'll be doing a market outlook or market maybe on Sunday or over the weekend what I'm looking for the coming week. But don't expect financial advice first and foremost. Number two, don't expect signals. Don't do that. Don't expect me to ask you for money, you for what. Nah, this thing is for my public accountability, and maybe it will evolve into something else, right? Yeah, so I hope to see I hope to see you on the next one. In the next video, maybe I will go deeper on my trading system, how I pick trades, how I identify trading ideas, and how I decide when those trading ideas, how I morph into execution, because trading ideas don't necessarily translate into executions. Sometimes you have a trading idea and it doesn't pan out the way I was expecting, because I operate on an if then. If this happens, then for example, we can see on this one, if the markets come down to about this level, then I can execute, but not automatically. I have to look at candle closure on the 4-hour time frame. So yeah, I'll get deeper into that one on the next one. Yeah, so if you have any recommendations, please feel free.